Hey everybody, good morning. We're going to get started with the 21 Day Fix challenge group. I'm so excited that you're here. And so what I want to do is I just want to explain a little bit about the program in case you're not familiar with it, and just go through a few things with you as we get started, okay? All right, so your kit came with this book, right? And inside it tells you everything that you need to know, so you want to read this book very carefully to understand the program. So it goes through what each container is, and then it'll tell you which foods go in which container along the way. But something I want to draw your attention to is page 19, and that's the calorie chart, okay? So what you're going to want to do is do this. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not the right one. Hold on. I messed up, I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, first page 4. You're going to figure out how many calories you need to eat by doing this formula right here, okay? Don't stress about it though. It's meant to provide just a general meal plan for you and a general guideline. And as long as you're close to that, you're going to be okay, all right? So it goes through all the steps here on how to get started in 5 simple steps. And then it talks about different things you can do and what's a treat in your water. You want to make sure you're drinking at least half of your body weight in water each day. And then it'll tell you here, this is where I want to tell you. So page 19, okay, so it tells you the calorie counts here. So if you go across, depending on what your calorie counts are for the day, that's how many containers of each of these you're going to want to eat per day, okay? So for example, if you're on the 1200 calorie to 1400 calorie plan, you're going to want 3 green containers, 2 purple containers, 4 red containers, 2 yellow containers, 1 blue container, and 1 orange container every day. So your meal plan, what you're going to want to do is start with your greens and just go down the list and make sure that you have that much food allotted for the day. It is going to be a lot of food, especially at first, and especially if you're not used to eating properly. But you want to try to eat as much of it as you can because it's actually going to boost your metabolism by doing it that way, okay? So then you're going to do that, and then as long as the food fits in the container and you can close the lid, you can eat it. So if you have lettuce in here, you're going to want to pack it in. Don't just like sprinkle it in. Pack it in tight. Make sure you get the lid on it, and then you're good to go. All right? So you just want to make sure you do that. So if it fits, it ships, kind of like that, okay? So then what you're going to do is go through and look at each food list. If it's on the list, it's approved. If it's not on the list, you can't eat it, or you shouldn't eat it, okay? If you do eat something off the approved list, you just need to mentally prepare yourself that you're not going to get the results as strongly as you would if you followed the plan exactly, okay? All right, so it goes through each one, and then it gives you some recipes and seasonings, what to use, things like that. And then it actually gives you, you get treats in here too, which is nice. And I have had some of the treats, they're pretty good. So you're going to want to try those. Talks about Shakeology and gives you some Shakeology recipes to try too, to kind of, change it up a bit so you're not drinking the same thing. And then gives you a restaurant guide, which is nice. So when you're eating out, you can see on page 71, it tells you what different things are and how to count them as containers. It gives you a general day from Beachbody. It runs through a general day of what it looks like to eat on this plan. So you can try that and see how it works. And then something I want to draw your attention to also, if you bought the challenge pack, you have 30 days free of On Demand. And now there's a new cooking show called the Fixate Cooking Show. So you can go on demand and check all that out. And it's Autumn Calabrese and her brother, Bobby, that do the show. And so it's pretty cool. They're changing some things up and giving you some new ideas. So it's awesome. So I'm excited about that. And then in the very back, there is a guide as well. You can go to Pinterest also, look for recipes. You can get this guide printed up on Pinterest. I'll try to put it in the files page of our challenge group also. But it's easier than writing in the book, you know, so you don't mess up your book. I don't like to write in books. But it's up to you. If you want to do that, that's fine. But you can print it up on paper and just mark it so that you know that you have that many containers done for the day and you're good to go, okay, when you're doing your meal prep. So then what you're going to want to do is just take this food list, look over the food list, decide which foods you like, make up your meal plan for the week, and we're going to do that by Friday or Saturday at the latest, because Sunday we're going to go shopping and buy all the foods that we need to get through the week. And then we're going to do some food prep as well. If you're doing chicken or any kind of meat like that, cook it up ahead of time. It'll make your week go so much easier. Vegetables washed, cut up, pre-bagged, eggs pre-bagged, you know, boiled and pre-bagged, that kind of thing, will help your week go by much more easily and smoothly. And then too, when you're walking out the door or you're going to be gone for the day, you just grab all of your bags out of the fridge, put them in a cooler, and you're good to go. So that it helps you have success that way. Okay, so I'm excited to get started. I'm going to be encouraging you along the way, and I do encourage you to participate in the group as much as you can, encourage each other, cheer each other on, and I'm excited to see what results you're going to get in 21 days. You're going to love this program. So I will talk to you soon. I'm going to try to make some more videos, and let's do this. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.